Ladies and gentlemen, don't you know the time has come for you and me to understand the upcoming switch? 5, 4, 3, 2.
The host with the Holy Ghost. Pastors.
Speak on me, speak on me. Speak on me, 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 speak on me.
Yo, what's up? It's your host with the Holy Ghost, Pastors.
This is Hayden, and you're watching Speak on the TV.
You in your car, hit us up on Twitter. You celebrating your birthday? You bought your Beyonce ticket? We want to know. Hit us.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy Lamont Stokes. I'm chilling with my guy B Swift.
What up, though?
And you're watching Speak on It. So, I got B Swift in the building. I am N96, if y'all can't tell. That's what we doing. I done try to, kidnap the show, stop the show from starting.
Man,
this dude is busy, man. Like, I had to get the people to get him.
It was definitely everywhere. Like, bro, Lamont looking for you, bro. Lamont looking for you, bro. Lamont looking for you.
I'm right
Answer
here.
your tweets and texts, bro.
It's everything. I'm talking about I hit him on everything, y'all. This dude is so busy. Y'all know he busy. Y'all done seen him everywhere.
Man.
But I finally got him. Thank you for doing this.
No problem, sir.
Anytime. Yeah, man. I know you're busy. We was talking about it over the phone earlier. But I wanted to talk about your past a little bit. How did you get, how did you hustle your way into doing this? Because I love the way you finessed your way into doing this.
I really didn't want to do this. This is a story a lot of people don't know. Like, I never wanted to do radio. Mm-hmm. I grew up in a musically inclined family from, we'll probably get into that part of the story with my dad and my uncles. But my nephew was just born. My brother's girlfriend and / baby mother at the time heard of a guy on the radio looking for an intern. And she asked me to go do the internship. I had just graduated high school like the year before, so I was basically at their house every day. And she was like, go do the internship. Yeah, she was, and I had a job, but she probably just got tired of seeing me because that was my brother, so I'm there. Yeah. So she was like, you should go do this internship so I can go to the club. No? You know what I mean? Like, you benefit, not me. I work for free. And she kind of and this was on like a Monday. And all the way until Friday, she kind of bugged me about going to go turn my resume in until Friday came. And she's like, well, I typed your resume because you ain't worked a lot of places. Whoa. So just go turn it in and see what happens. So I did that. I came down here about 4:50. Big Swole, who was the afternoon guy at the time.
Shout out to Big Swole.
Shout out to Swole, still my guy. I talk to him all the time. And he came out at like 5:15 and was like, bro, you the last person to turn this paper in.
Wow.
So that means you got the job. See you Monday.
Are you serious?
Swear. And it was a crazy, that entire weekend was crazy because it was Classic Weekend. I remember like it was yesterday. It was Classic Friday. He said, you the last one. I'll see you Monday. Dang. I worked at the car wash, and I told my partner, like, bro, it's Classic. I'm going out. I just got on at the radio station. Work for me. You open up the car wash at 8 a.m. Shout out to my buddy Sam. He's now a scout for the Chicago Bears.
Oh, wow.
So I'm like, you work for me at 8 a.m., and I'll come in for you at noon. Well, Sam didn't go to work at 8 a.m.
Oh, man.
So the car wash was calling me, like, where you at? I'm like, Sam's supposed to be there. They like, well, Sam ain't here. So you're fired. I was like, well, it's cool. I start the radio station on Monday, suckers. You know what I mean?
And, West Side,
and just by the grace, you feel me?
Man.
I didn't have no other options because I'm not a worker, bro. I don't throw boxes. I don't like sitting at desks. Like, you know what I mean? I'm lazy.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
Understand.
So it was by the grace. Like, once I got in, it was like, figure it out or go work a job.
Wow.
And it was figure it out for me.
And you know what? I want to say something, too, because I said I feel you. He's lazy if you're talking about regular jobs. This dude is not lazy.
No.
This dude is a hustler. This dude be everywhere.
I'm manual labor lady.
Okay, there it is.
Yeah,
okay.
My mama tell you, like, if I move, I'll pay somebody to come and move.
You hear me?
I'm not moving no couches, no bed, bro. Like, and I'm not rich, and I'm broke.
Come on,
but
now.
I just hate manual labor, and I've been like this since I was a kid. So,
I feel you.
I don't like doing chores and none of that.
You are the work smart, not hard.
Yeah,
there it is.
How can I finesse you into doing the work?
Well, we talked about a little bit of it just a few seconds ago. I know your dad played with the group, with the Deal.
He's been in the Deal. He's been in After 7 when Babyface left, Man Child. My pops, he took in when Face left, he jumped in that group. You know what I mean? He's
and my mama wanted to know, for real, so this for you, mama. She wanted to know, what was your dad's name?
Greg Russell.
She knows your dad.
Yeah,
oh my goodness.
You know, I mean, he's been in a lot of different legendary Indianapolis groups, from Rapture to a few other groups that I don't know the name of. He's told me stories a million times.
That's
so
cool,
you know what I mean? With, like I say, he was in Manchild when Babyface left. Manchild, they broke up or disbanded. I don't know, so don't quote me on that. But then right after that is when the deal was formed. Face and them called, Daryl Simmons and them called him like, come do this. He did that. When that was over, they was like, After Seven's next. We want you to go with After Seven. And he was basically with After Seven from that 90 run all the way until he decided to quit in 98 to come home and take care of me and my little brother, because in 98 I was on my way to high school. My little brother, you know what I mean, was getting a little older in age, so he was like, I need to be home for my dudes, you know what I mean? Like,
that's real.
You know, we had a great support system from my mom and my uncles, but he just felt like he needed to be here for us because he's been on the road for so long.
That's real, man. That's cool, man. So the DJing thing, like, okay, so would you consider yourself a DJ or just a radio personality or both? Or
I'm both when I want to be. I can DJ.
You
know what I mean? I don't. Like, people see me DJ in the club, like, because somebody done ran to the bathroom or done heard me on Shea 45 with the heavy hitters where I make a mix on memorials and, like, holiday mixes. But I'm more of a personality. The DJ thing is I can do it because I taught myself while in high school, because I was in the band, and I figured that it couldn't be too hard. Was counting bars and tempos. But I'm more of a radio personality than I am a DJ. I leave that to the guys that really put in work on it.
So you like being a personality?
Yeah,
now?
I like that.
Is it good now?
It's like, lovely.
Okay, good. I also want to know, this is like one of my personal questions, y'all. You know me, how I feel about hip hop, but I want to know, when did you fall in love with hip hop? You know what I'm saying?
It's so crazy.
Loving basketball.
I guess I've been in love with hip hop for a long time, but my very first album that I remember buying and having my pops buy for me was the Craig Mack album. Rest in peace. Like when he passed the other day, that was something for me because I remember convincing my pops. I don't know, how old people are out there, but I don't remember the name of the company, but it used to be a company that would send these papers to your house, and you would get 12 CDs for a penny.
Yep, for a penny.
And then you had to cancel your subscription, or they was gonna charge you like $8 million. Like I was able
to get anything you want.
Like my pops ordered like 11 CDs, and I was like, I just want Craig Mack. I want Craig Mack, and he was like, all right, I'll get you the Craig Mack. Like, that was one of the first albums that I owned. Like, don't get me wrong, I had BBDs and but like rap albums that was mine. Craig Mack probably, bro. Like, he was a spitter.
Man, he was a spitter, man. I'm like, it bothers me, man, that he gone, so R.I.P. Craig Mack. I put up something yesterday about Craig, man. I'm like, that a lot of people don't understand, maybe you can elaborate it too. He really pretty much started Bad Boy. Bad. Everybody give it to Biggie, but I'm like, shoot, if it wasn't for Craig and Flavor in your ear, it wouldn't been no Bad Boy.
Craig believed in the dream, and that's if you watch the big movie, you've seen the rift between them two, because it was like Biggie did take the shine, but like Craig was probably the first real artist on Bad Boy.
That's true.
Know what I mean?
That's true. So, man, thank you for that, man. So I learned that you didn't really have an education. You kind of talked about that with the music and everything. So with not having the educational background with being a radio personality and stuff, was it difficult, trying to get in here? Because you got who'd you have at the time? Swole, you got
Rec came, JJ had just came. It was really easy because like Swole was a real dude, so
he was.
He didn't just like the good part about when I came in, I didn't know what I was going to do at the end of the day. I knew I was interning under a personality, but he made me learn every piece of this building.
Come on.
So if me being a personality didn't work out, I understood on how to be a promotions person. If that didn't work out, I understood on how to put commercials together. Like, that was his lesson to me. It was like, bro, it's cool to just be this guy, but what happens when this job fades out? How do you make it in? You know what I mean? So, like, that's something I tell kids today. Like, when you get and I don't care where you work at, learn your building. You know what I mean? Like, you have to learn how to produce, personality. Like, I didn't really get my own radio shot. I wasn't on the air for almost 6 months. Like, when they hired me, I was just sitting behind the boards hitting the buttons.
Wow.
You feel me? Wow. So that was another element to being here, like being a producer.
Wow.
So,
So you know all the background stuff. Then. That's
only thing I probably can't do is sell.
For real?
But I think I can sell if you tell me the product I need to go get.
Man, I done heard your commercials. Yeah, so I know you can do it.
Yeah, like so, it wasn't tough to me because I had an open mind coming in. Like I ain't worried about being the star. Like what do I have to be the star? And that was learn every single thing in this building for me.
And bro, I know you don't know me very well, but I'm so proud of you because you have the spot right now. You got that #1 spot. Everybody wants this spot when they the radio personality. And I'm like, man, he got the spot. I'm like, man, that's so cool, to see where you came from, what you was doing. Because you did a lot with Jay Rio. Yep. You did a lot with everybody, man. Like, I just seen you just like hustling, doing your thing. And then, so I really want to add, this is off the record. This ain't one of the questions I wrote down. But how did you get the name, the voice box of Indiana?
Somebody from, I don't know if it was my man from Fort Wayne. Somebody gave me that name. Cause like you couldn't, like it was a point, bro, where I was really hosting parties.
Yes.
Everywhere, like every college campus, every city. If it was a club in the city, Kokomo, Anderson, Marion, Muncie, Fort Wayne, I ain't care. I was there and somebody had a paycheck for me.
Come on.
So, you know what I mean? Like I think that's what it was. And even commercials, like it was people in Mishawaka calling me like, yo, can you do this commercial? You know what I mean? My people was doing parties in Mishawaka and Fort and South Bend. Like, bro, I need a commercial. So people would hear me and be like, bro, are you up here? Like, I'm hearing your voice. So, you know what I mean? I think a lot of people just heard that. And one day my guy was just like, bro, you're the voice box in Indiana, bro. You're everywhere. And it was a coin that I just took. Like, I like that. That's hard right there, boy.
And I mean, it's like having a local hero, because my guy's Rec. You my guy, Rec. You know what I'm saying? But just to have somebody from here, the city, everybody know you, that's just awesome, man. I just appreciate everything you putting together.
I mean, and a lot of that goes to the OGs like a Rec. Like, Rec is a guy who put me in a very powerful situation. You know what I mean? Like, Rec helped me understand the industry. JJ gave me the name B Swift. Like, I wouldn't be who I am without the people before me. Even Tony Lamont and like Jerry Wade, like these are guys I talk to, like Aunt Paris. You know what I mean? Like Gino, like the voice box in Indy is really bigger than me, but it only happened because of the OGs that was before me. Lace My Shoes, Liz Dixon. You know what I mean? Like these people really put me in my, like, bro, we're going to teach you. If you listen to us, we're going to make sure, like, you're going to understand what's going on.
They did a great job, bro. I'm going to be honest. I wanted to ask you, too, you kind of talked a little bit about it, but who's some of your role models, man, and why? Like, why are they your role models?
I think, especially in this industry, it's a lot of the people that's here. I mean, of course, I'm going to say my dad because of what he did, you know what I mean, and being a kid from Indianapolis. I'm going to say my uncle, James. Same type of thing. Like, my uncle played with LL Cool J, Monica, Brandy. I can go on for days. My Uncle Keith. Like, these are, like, my role model because these are people I watched and they watched me grow up and they put fat on my head. You know what I mean? Even the cats in my neighborhood, Little Mikey, Baby Tony, and you know what I mean? I can go on and on, AT, but around here it's definitely the Tony Lamonts, the Liz Dixons, the Aunt Parises, the Rios, the Rec Ones, the JJs, you know what I mean? The Jerry Ways. Like, I've learned so much from every last one of them, even people who weren't on the air when I was, that I can remember, like a Curtis Sly Baker, who was on back in the day. But like Sly put a lot of, like, he was a salesperson when I came in, and he taught me about branding.
That's my guy too.
You know what I mean? Curtis? Yeah, what's up,
that's
Curtis?
My guy.
Like,
matter of fact, that's where the show was going. So
like
he's one of my producers.
Like taught me a lot about branding when I used to run around with him and wreck to car dealerships and do remotes, and he'd be like, yo, this is why you need a camera, you gotta you need to put this up, like, and this before social media was crazy. And used to show me videos of him. He had the Sly Fox dancers.
Man.
Like, so like
he's
these,
a grinder, man.
Like these people are my role models because they showed me the business from a different side. I only knew the music business, you know what I mean, from being around my dad and my uncle and how to be a show person. I think that's why I'm okay on the radio, because I've seen my dad and his local band become Morris Day at the drop of a hat, becomes James Brown, or become Wyclef when he's singing 911, like, you know what I'm saying? But these guys taught me something different about being a radio dude.
Come on now. I want to ask you a little bit more. We're going to hit a commercial, though, so y'all stay tuned. Keep it locked. It's Speak On It, man. It's B Swift. It's your boy Lamont Stokes. What?
Hey, it's your boy Lil T, you feel me? You watching Speak On the TV. Holla at me.
What it do? This is Mookie here watching Speak On the TV. Stay tuned.
I'm